Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we will be streaming more .hackgu last Recode. We are still going through volume 3. I did go and do what I said I would do last time, and I went ahead and actually later. Okay, there we go. I did actually go and play around a little in Crimson Versus and went and got it so that all 3 decks are. I've been sitting here for just a moment, and I don't have to actually be logged into World in game anymore to have battles go on. I just need to have the game up and running. Interesting. But I did go and get 3 decks made. All of them have a Delta combo or whatever it was. So that's all well and good for future battles. Right now we're winning, so guess I don't need to worry too much about any issues with that. I did go and check the forums, and we do have a keyword for one of the things now, so I might go and start off with that. I'm not entirely certain.
Let's invite Kuhn and Adelie, and head to Sigma Calm Betrayal's Longing.
I want to go elsewhere. Oops, no, I don't want to log out. Do I want to go elsewhere first, or do I want to go and do this first? I'm almost tempted to bring Antares with me. Wait. Entrance busy? Entrance is busy. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We're going to go meet with him, aren't we? I was like, why is Entrance busy? Entrance is never busy. But yeah, this keyword up here, Sigma Unknown Mortuary. This keyword that I cannot currently pronounce is the keyword for a room. So we can go check that out later. Level 100 area word. Interesting. Yes, I see you promptly staring at me, cat. Do not blame me for the fact that the shrimp was still frozen.
Where's Entrance and Sakubo?
What? They aren't here yet?
They might have gone on ahead without us. Maybe they've gone to the beast statue.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very good place to train. Okay, let's go to the beast statue for now.
I was gonna have some shrimp to snack on, but when I opened it up, it was completely frozen, so I had to go and put it in the fridge to thaw out a little bit.
You're mine!
Fortunately, I don't have anything set aside to snack on during this stream if I do end up needing to snack on something.
Barrel counter!
And this chain whip is very interesting. Oh dear goodness, I just noticed the giant frogfish. I have no idea how I didn't notice that to start, but oh dear goodness, I kind of wish I hadn't noticed it. Oh, that's this is an enemy that could potentially haunt my dreams tonight.
Break a sweat!
And Haseo leveled up. 102 now. Oh. Ah, we have a dungeon to go to. What kind of potion was that? Let's see. Oh. That's at least. Yeah, at least the range at which I have items I can use to show me the entire map. Why do I not use them? At least the range at which that works is much larger than I was thinking it was. I expected it was going to be a case of either it will work on the entire dungeon or I'm going to need to be standing right freaking next to it. Luckily, it is not the I need to be standing right freaking next to it option. Though it is also not it is the entire dungeon. Fish thing looks so... Oh, we got another one in this room? Now, I need to see if I can find images to use as a reference for a weird little fish frog, because I actually kind of want to go and try and draw it after the stream's over. Okay, that was cool. And you're not available for a finish yet, unfortunate. So we'll just finish you off with the Lotus.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And Tolly's leveled up. Sweet. Okay, where's the thing around here? Off over here. And it is AIDS Bane Salve. That sounds interesting. And wait, what? I thought this was a room, not a hallway. Interesting. And oh, it's a trap chest and I was not paying attention. I am slightly starting to remember Xbox controls finally. However, I did have a PlayStation controller working the other day, and oh dear goodness, I wish that I could get it to stay working. Unfortunately, it has a loose cord connection, so it just was constantly becoming disconnected. And I can't do anything to fix that, so
You're open!
it just ended up being a case where I wasn't using it.
Sword shot!
I have been considering going and maybe getting a PlayStation 5 controller to use, because the new haptic stuff sounds pretty interesting to go and try out. And I had the cooldown lasting too long, but the new haptic stuff does sound really interesting to try for that controller. Well, if I remember right, those controllers are also really expensive. I think they're like $80 or $90. That just
feel like losing today.
that seems like a really crazy price for a controller. So I'm also the person who, the last time they bought controllers for a PlayStation was, let's see, some PlayStation 2 controllers, and I think those were only like $25 at the time, maybe. And even after that,
I didn't even break a sweat.
the controllers I got for the Xbox were all Afterglow controllers, which were only 20 some odd dollars themselves. And where is this? Over here.
I don't feel like losing
Oh.
today.
I accidentally started a fight instead of activating the thing I was trying to activate. Ouch. I can't remember the guard button. B is the guard button. Okay. Get back here so I can actually sense this. Ow, you actually deal, oh wait, I have over 2,000 health. So 10 damage while guarding does not feel all that large anymore. Yeah,
Electro bullet!
let's see how everything goes. Wait, what the? Your glove is also a pipe? Huh. That both makes sense and is not really what I was expecting. Oh, that actually makes me kind of think of one of the things we learned about in Ghostwire Tokyo when
Didn't even break a sweat.
going through some of the collectibles. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was a brass pipe that was carried by Japanese merchants as a weapon because they weren't allowed to carry blades. So they went and carried that with them instead. And that was an interesting tool to learn about. Oh, we got 2 chim-chims from that. That's unfortunate. Let's see, what do we have back here? Just a mushroom. Oh,
How should we handle this?
I've gone and I'm definitely not getting the score for surprise attacks this dungeon. I am. Oh, wait, I can activate the Avatar Awakening and go and possibly get some virus cores. Check for 21 virus cores. That's good.
Justice prevails!
And Kuhn is up to level 99. He's... Ooh. We get all three? We got all... No, I don't want to talk. I want to get the Chimchim. Okay. Got all three Chimchims. That's good. Oh, we have a steam door. Dear goodness. Was not expecting steam doors in. So... We have 2 frogs here and a chest behind the frogs. So let's switch backward to the scythe, which is the most effective weapon against them. You knock it off with that pipe. I know exactly what it does, and I don't approve of you making it so that we can't use skill. I still got struck by that. And now he's available for a finish, and I can't even finish him off with this skill. Knock you senseless. See, this is what I get for going and selling that one particular item that I could have consumed to remove the seal effect, because my thought was, oh, I'm going to forget to use this item and I haven't been encountering situations where I need it. Well, you know what? I'm remembering to use it and I don't have it, so... I guess there's a sense of irony there. And so we have mushrooms, restoring drop, and another restoring drop. Then we have a chest behind a steam door, of course. Why would I be permitted to build up a steady supply of Kim spheres? It's not like, wait, can I use, oh, I can't use the bike in the dungeon. That's unfortunate. I guess this is considered a dungeon type instead of a field type area word. And just some Chimchims. Darn it, I didn't get all 3. You get back here. Just because I let one of your friends escape doesn't mean I'm letting you escape too. And 3 small ones. And we got all of them. Back up to 440 Chim spheres. If I remember right, in the original PlayStation 2 games, I think the limit was only 200. It might have actually been lower than that. Oh, the passageway down is slightly further away than I was thinking it was, just simply because of the doorway. Still feel like I should be able to like look down and see something else down there, but nope. Just the endless void. And I'm going to go ahead and use a fairy orb so that I can see what the dungeon layout is like. And oh, we have the little gob cannon things. Okay. Wasn't expecting to run into you on this floor. Let's knock you senseless and break your armor. You can probably go and break your friend's armor. Ow, that actually dealt a surprising amount of damage. Wow. Ouch. Does it change after I break the armor? No, it's still the broadsword. I believe there's 1 or 2 enemies where the weapon they're weak against changes after their armor breaks. Can't really remember. Darn it, I didn't get to Rengeki finish either then. Oh, Moon got a weapon level up, that's good. And this is a dead end, but we'll go over here anyways. So let's go get a sneak attack. I missed a bunch on the first floor. Maybe I can make up for it a little bit on this floor. Probably not, but I can still try. And are you going to be open for a Rengeki? Wait, I saw you charging that up. I don't approve of that. Eventually I'm going to need to go and swap my weapons.
I didn't even break a sweat.
The scythe can grow with me because it is my little epitaph weapon or whatever, but unfortunately my dual blades and broadsword do not grow alongside me. I think there's also benefits for dealing with the doppelganger multiple times in this volume, but I can't really remember. It doesn't quite matter either because it will be a while before I'm dealing with doppelgangers anyways. So let's go get a Rengeki finish. One down on him. Let's see if we can open this other gob cannon up for a Rengeki finish. Nope, we're gonna push him off. Oh well.
This is a piece of cake.
If we're lucky, Haseo will get to level 103. Oh, with the shot. I was trying to do it purely off memory without looking at the controller. Obviously, that was a mistake. But we still have something we can... You know what? If I didn't go and use the Chim Spheres on that door, I probably could have went around the longer way and ended up... Ow. Rude. I probably could have ended up going around the longer way and found out that I wouldn't need Chim Spheres. Because that was what happened last time. Oops, accidentally used the broadsword attack again. Just intending to go and swap two dual blades, but nope. Now if I go and do that, even if I go and help me up to Rengeki finish, I couldn't use it because I was still on cooldown. Oh well. And I think I saw... Oh yeah, we did have a large off.
It's awesome.
Let's go try and take care of all of you. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt for more reasons than I was expecting. Like I made a very poor choice. It came back to haunt me immediately. And that chain up's gonna die before we can get a Rengeki finish open on it. Oh well. Maybe we can get a Rengeki finishing on the god cannon. Yep. We're almost far enough along to do another awakening too. 1170 GP. That's good. Just trying to remember if I could remember how to say that in Japanese, because I still am trying to practice Japanese when I'm able to. If I remember right, 1770 would have been Nenana Hyaku Tenju. That's if I'm remembering that right. For all I remember, I might be needing to be using proper words. I could have been needing to use the alternate for 7 since in Japanese 7 you have Nana and Chichi. Different ways to say 7. At least from what I know. There might be more ways, but those are the ways I'm familiar with. I know for just counting like 1 to 10, doesn't matter whether you use Nana or Chi-Chi as far... Ooh, I can upgrade weapons, but as far as I remember, it doesn't matter if you use Nana or Chi-Chi when counting from 1 to 10, but after that it does start mattering what you use. Additionally, I remember that 4 can be 1 or Chi, and that is again you could use either when counting to 10, but after that you can start using more specific ones. And I also believe that it is just more appropriate to use 1 rather than Chi, because the fact that she sounds similar to other words in Japanese that mean death. So just using she can sometimes be inappropriate from what I remember. Like if I remember correctly, whenever you're doing a counter that involves living things, you're supposed to end up using yon. But I might be misremembering that. It has been forever since I have taken a Japanese class, and unfortunately the textbooks I have for relearning Japanese while I use those in that class do not have like cultural etiquette as part of them. It might tell you how to count and do certain things, but it doesn't tell you the, hey, don't say things this way because it's considered rude or such.
You're open!
In fact, the the textbook in question that I have when I was taking a class, the words that we were taught by the textbook for husband and wife, our Japanese teacher flat out went and said, no, you don't use those anymore. These are the words that you should use now, because the words that we were learning in the textbook were old-fashioned words, and they had additional kind of context to them, or also meant another thing. So I'm trying to remember the exact specifics that the teacher gave us. The exact specifics we were given for that particular, why we weren't supposed to use the one for husband was because it also meant master, and that was very not okay for modern standards. So we were quickly taught the alternate way of saying husband and wife in Japanese instead of the older ones. And the teacher did go and say that it is very important to know the old ones and recognize that they could have that particular meaning just simply because there are locations and people in Japan where they still use the older variation of those words, but yeah, it's always interesting thinking about other cultures and your own.
No doubt about it.
Actually, I don't think I have any books still that have Japanese cultural studies as part of what they talk about. I did find a book that I had the other day that my Japanese teacher gave me, and it is actually about various different shrines in Japan.
Crush you!
Which sounds like it will be a very interesting read. The issue is that I do not know enough kanji to read said book. So I do not know if it is an interesting read or not. One day I will be able to read the book though. The little funny face survived. That's not very funny. Oh, Haseo's already halfway to level 104. Dear goodness. Can you things not look at me? I'm trying to get a sneak attack. Oh, I should switch to the better weapon to fight you guys while I'm thinking about it. Went and broke your armor right quick. Ow, and you're knocking me senseless in exchange. do not think this is an equivalent exchange. My pain is not equivalent to your pain. Let's get you taken care of. And then we're gonna need to double check the map because I am lost again. Oh. Good to know. I forgot to use the fairy orb to reveal this force, so I really am lost. Can't see a bloody thing for where I'm going. Oh, here we go. Back this way. Since we already saw that this one room in particular will lead us to a dead end. Only in video games do you intentionally go and explore even the dead ends. And let's go get you. Is it only the one funny face? Okay, I know it's called a funny face, but the dangling arms, legs, and tails, that ain't so funny. Seriously, you got some funky arms and legs going there, dude. I think I'd be somewhat fine with it if it weren't for the fact that your arms are so much longer than your legs.
I didn't even break a sweat.
If they were equal in size, I think I'd be fine with it. Like, even if the rear legs were longer than the arms, I would be fine with it. Wait a second. Why am I glowing red? What's going on? Do I have something? Oh. Come on, you stupid Chim assassins. I don't think you're what's causing this, but you might be. Wait. Where are you? There you are. Yep, that was it. Okay. I remember the little, like, black spheres popping off me as Chim assassins, but I don't remember the red aura to it. I'm curious, for those watching, is there any particular country that you'd be interested in learning about their culture more if you had a chance to? Or any particular country's language that you would like to learn if you had the chance to? I'm curious about that. You know, in high school, I went and studied a bunch of different languages just simply because I was doing a bunch of different stuff and felt like I needed to learn languages. I was learning Japanese because I wanted to learn Japanese. I was learning Korean because one of the games I played at the time, I needed to understand Korean to be able to read the website, because at the time the website was not set up so that you could just like go and tell whatever browser you're using to go and translate it for you. So I had to go and like write down the Hangul and bring up a thing to check and make sure that this is how you did it, and then go and throw it in a translator or pull up a book and look for it in the book. So I did. I learned Hangul the hard way and had just enough understanding of Hangul that I could go and navigate a English to Korean dictionary to translate the Hangul so that I could go and read the website for game updates. Additionally, I was learning a bit of German because two of my friends and classmates were learning German, and they were learning German so that they could go and talk in class without the teacher understanding them. And the very first teacher that they tried to do that with just so happened to formerly be the school's German teacher before the school stopped teaching German. and I don't think they ever tried it again after that.
Arrow counter!
They might have, but I don't know.
Electro bullet!
Let's see, what other languages am I learning or trying to learn? In our history class, as a reward for finishing stuff early, we got to go and learn how to speak Latin, which was really interesting. Unlike German, Italian, and Korean, where I still have small bits. That person going by the house was very loud. But unlike German, German, Italian, and Korean, where I still have bits of memories of them, even if I'm not still actively trying to study them or whatever. I've completely forgotten all of the Latin I have learned.
I guess we did it!
But that also kind of makes sense since, let's see, it's been 10 years since I've used, or somewhere in the range of 8 to 10 years since I've used any of the particular languages. I still use Korean to just a little bit because I still play the game I did back then, and I still go and read the Korean site, and I still try and read it in Korean first if I can. But German, Italian, and Latin, I have not used that really much at all. I think I still remember 1 or 2 German phrases because I frequently use them, but that's about it.
Entrance?
They're not here.
Oh, good, they're here. Let's get started. So then, we're obviously all here today because of the PK tournament.
Sakaki's controlling the system and has taken this thing over completely. Bastard!
I'm pretty sure Sakaki heard that. Anyway, let's decide which members we'll take. Haseo, you're in, of course.
I won't be joining you this time.
What?
Yeah, I'm with Master N. Later, Haseo.
Huh, what's with Endrance? He's usually all over Haseo.
I'll join.
Adelie, the Emperor Taihaku is contaminated by Ida. I told you before.
I'll be fine. Please. Please give me strength to protect everyone I can. I'm right here. Ines!
Your avatar.
Yes, I've awakened.
After the Moon Tree incident?
It wouldn't be all that surprising for someone to awaken after so much emotional shock.
If I have an avatar, I can resist Ida, right? Then I'm going to fight. I'm through having to be protected by everyone all the time. Sakaki. If I take my eyes off him now, I can't go forward anymore.
Well, that means it's Haseo, me, and Adelie.
Kun!
Come on, accept it. You have to. As a fellow Epitaph user, you have to understand Adelie's pain and strength.
Adelie.
Yes.
Let's do it. I need you.
Right, let's do it!
I have new mail. Oops, let's not forget the treasure. Full frost. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And thank goodness I remember to unmute my mic. I've had too many... Well, darn. I almost was able to get an S rank for the surprise attacks. Luckily, I still got an A rank overall for the world, so that's fine. Let's see. I can go and level up weapons, so I'll go and level up the weapon. Let's head to... I need to head to Doldon, that's right. I was trying to remember where I needed to head to. Trying to check my notes. Remember exactly where it was that I needed to go to. Because as much as it seems like it would be simple to remember that, I for some reason can easily forget that. So we have Haseo's weapon over here. And wait a second. I can't get a particular epitaph user until after... I don't like that. I can't get a particular epitaph weapon until after a epitaph user is all... Apologies. The thoughts going through my head are me realizing that I couldn't exactly get something in the last volume even if I wanted to, because I don't think I can head there in advance of certain events. So just simply wouldn't have access to a particular thing. Especially since you don't find out that a person is an epitaph user until this volume. Hindrance. I will act in accordance with my own will. Goodbye.
Entrance? What are you doing?
This entrance about to go murder Sakaki. That seems like a very entrance thing. Come here a sec. They got the Hail Bickman quest at the Bregapona quest shop now. Do that quest with me. Oh yeah, I'll let you decide who else to bring.
A quest with Matsu, huh? Let's take the Hail Bickman quest.
And do I still don't have any more greeting cards, unfortunate. Have I already checked these? Yeah. Okay. Well, luckily Entrance's card hasn't changed. And let's go see how we're doing in Crimson Versus.
Crimson Versus!
Oh, I'm starting to lose more than I win, so I guess it's time to go check things out. And we have one new card. Oh, it's Yada's Epitaph. And I don't think we have finished any new lines, though. Nope, does not look like it. So, let's see our log. So, it is mainly assaults now? Yeah, it looks like mainly assaults, so... Oh, I'm using an assault deck, okay. I was about to say, Isn't Snipe good against assault? No, it's, Wait a second. Am I remembering things correctly?
Crimson versus.
I step away for a second and I come back and I've already lost once. Oh. Okay, let's check the basic. Wait, wasn't his in the basics? The construction then. So snipe is... So yeah, snipe is better than assault, assault is better than shield, and shield is better than snipe. Okay. I just simply simply had the bad luck of instantly losing once after exiting, I guess. That's some luck, I guess. Just trying to remember who Bickman was, and now I remember who
Let's invite
Bickman is.
Matsu and somebody else, and do the Hail Bickman quest.
What's a name for a quest? Let's see. Party. I can invite Atoli, so I'm going to go ahead and invite Atoli. And now for Matsu. Oh, Matsu's an Adept Rogue. I wonder what his third weapon is then. Wait. Yeah, no, you should be able to have third weapon. I wonder what it is. Because you... Wait. No, I might be misremembering what weapons Matsu uses. Someone bought items! Not a huge amount of sales, but still sales nonetheless. Let's see. We have a level 101... Oh, whatever this weapon is called, I've forgotten it at this moment. Nevertheless, we have one that has broken level 100. Why is everybody who's going by the house tonight have such loud vehicles? Ooh, got 2 quests. A gang of goblins calling themselves the Gold Goblins has stolen a muffler from me. Please get it back from me. And... Sigma server gathering familiar mascot. That's a name. So you'll be taking this quest? Please wait just a moment. Yes, hello? This is the quest shop. We have some adventurers here who have accepted your quest. Seriously, that's like 3 super loud bikes that have gone by. Hopefully I've gotten things set up to not be picked up by the mic too easily. Oh my, so you're the adventurers who want to accept my quest. Do you know who I am? You do, don't you? Even if you adventurers have nothing to do with art, yeah. Even if you adventurers have nothing to do with the art world, I'm sure you... I'm trying to read his dialogue, and his dialogue is for some reason making me want to sneeze. Even if you adventurers have nothing to do with the art world, I'm sure you've at least heard my name, haven't you? I'm the painting phenom who's brushed through a path all the way from lowly portrait drawing on the street to an art world debut in one stroke. Yes, the darling of the modern art scene, Bickman.
Yes, I see.
But you see, I've been about a... Dear goodness, I am tongue twat. I can't even say tongue-tied. Ugh. Dear goodness, I am tongue-tied. But you see, I've been a bit of a slump lately. I can't paint as well as I used to. I just don't have any inspiration anymore. So I thought I'd go on an adventure to gather some material for my paintings. I'd like you to be my escorts. I'll go ahead to the dungeon, so come as soon as you're prepared, okay? Bye-bye.
Matsu, what's your deal anyway?
Huh?
In the tournament, we're enemies. Why'd you ask me on this quest?
Quit thinking so hard. Let's get to training.
Answer, so he can stab you in the back even sooner. Let's head off to the quest area. As the other quest is for a bike mission, I might just go ahead and do that off stream. I don't really know at this moment. Honestly, look how late you are. I was getting sick of waiting. What would have happened if the Grunties had left? Honestly.
Grunty?
Yes, I see.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm really here for. Truth is, I got a tip that the Grunties are meeting in secret in this dungeon.
Tee-hee.
There's no race with more mysteries than the Grunties. It's completely unknown what they do normally, or how they live. And here they are, having a secret meeting in a dungeon, away from the eyes of men. What a story. Catch them in the act and paint a picture of them.
Woo!
This piece will be just what I, Bigman, need to blossom again into the art world. Got it? Well, let's go. It actually is kind of just now occurring to me that you don't really see a lot of what the Grunties do outside of like standing around in a guild hall, kind of doing that. At least as far as the games go.
So you think you're a match for me, huh?
Go knock some sense into this chain whip. Oh, I'm gonna knock senseless if I'm not careful. Azul Sahin. That's a interesting one. Oh, can I get the Rangeki finish on you? Seems like I can.
I didn't even break a sweat.
So, what weapon are you running around with? That doesn't help me much. Equipment. What weapon are you? Oh, Steam then. Actually, let's see, you're could be a blade brandier before, so yeah, no, it's not. Edge Punisher. Edge Punisher is the one that uses the big two-handed sword. Blade Brandier is the one that uses the one-handed sword. Oh, I'm standing too close to that. I was not paying much attention. One of my cats woke up beside me and I was trying to pay attention to what it was doing. Let's go knock you senseless and get the Rangeki finish. How much experience am I getting? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Why the heck am I not using fairy orbs again? I have a bunch of them. Oh, yay. Hello there, dungeon. That's really big. I hope you don't have too much going on. Oh, dear goodness. Unfortunately, I can't just go and bring out the bike to run around in this dungeon. Ow. You little... I'm gonna get you for that, you little Sahims. It'd be nice if I could open both of you up to a Rangeki finish at the same time. Fortunately, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I actually killed the other one before I could get a Rangeki finish open on it. Oops. Oh, I am maxed out on healing potions, apparently. It's actually a small surprise. And let's go get all the chim-chims from that. Wait, what the... When did I drop down to super close to 400? I thought I had much more, but apparently I wasn't paying enough attention. And okay. Broad Otome. I feel like I've heard the word Otome before, and I cannot remember what the heck it means. I dislike when I can't remember what certain words mean. And I can't remember whether I learned it from a textbook or one of my other friends, so that makes me even more worried about the context of the word. Oh, good goodness.
I'll crush you!
And we got a sneak attack in. I'm always glad when I can manage to get the sneak attacks in. I feel like I've been kind of struggling to actually manage to do that in the dungeons as of recent. Oh, ow. You can go and screw right off with that. Oh, wait, what? You self-destruct? I wasn't expecting that. Now I actually am vaguely remembering them self-destructing before. Oops. Well,
I'll crush you!
I see the definition in chat. And the context is at least better than what I was slightly expecting. So I might have actually heard that word recently while trying to study and going through textbooks again. I can think of several words that learned through a friend, and it's one of those words like, what else should I have expected from the person who thinks that the most important thing in learning a new language is first how to curse, and then secondly how to find where the nearest bar is. To a certain degree, it works because that also means that one of the first things they learn is how to ask and get directions. It's just the reason that they're learning to asking, or the reason they're learning all the different directions and such is maybe questionable.
So you think you're a match for me, huh?
I don't personally drink. I know plenty of people who do, so I just have mixed feelings about drinking. I'm not gonna get caught by the ceiling thing. I know in a lot of countries, social drinking is the type of thing I'm thinking of. But basically, you are expected to go out and drink as part of after-work activities. One example of that is Japan. It is... I do not know if it is still a thing culturally, but I know, at least in the past when I was studying about Japan, one of the things that kept getting brought up in a lot of the cultural books I was reading was that Japan had a culture of going with your co-workers once work was over to a bar or similar place and drinking for a period of time after work had finished. And I think that is one thing I would struggle with if I were to live in Japan. So, yeah, because I don't like drinking, and I don't know that Japan has like around where I live with the designated driver being allowed to not go and drink alcohol, and instead getting free or cheap non-alcoholic drinks. Oh, no. I thought that guy was gonna detonate himself. Instead, he charged at me. Oh, and we got a Rengeki now. Is this gonna be a finish or no? Oh, it's a finish. Good.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I'm gonna end up leveling Haseo in this dungeon again, and it's just gonna be through brute force rather than enemies giving a decent amount of experience. On the other hand, if I had not hit max level before finishing the previous game, I'd probably be getting a decent amount of experience right now. Since it seems like a lot of people are sitting only in the... Okay, I wasn't getting out of that, unfortunately. I should have handled moving around a little better. What the heck was that vocal distortion? Dear goodness. I had to train of thought, and that vocal distortion made it go away. Oh, dear goodness. Yeah, no, I really can't get that train of thought back. Oh well. I wonder how many floors this dungeon has to it. Hopefully it's only like 2 floors. Actually, no, now I think about basically every dungeon I've done recently has been 3 floors, so I guess I should expect this one to be 3 floors as well. Oh. I heard noise off to the side, and it's my phone going off. I actually remembered to mute my phone before the stream started. I get to be slightly more professional this episode. Oh, me constantly forgetting train of thoughts has probably removed all that level of professionalism I had by not forgetting to mute my phone before the stream. Oh. Let's see, can we go... Oh, let's not get caught by that. Oh, that actually has a bit more of a delay on it than I thought it did. Well then. Oh, no, I'm gonna get hit by it. Oh, thank goodness we finished him off just in time. I know he's using a steam gun, but his weapon doesn't... Matsu's weapon really does not look like a steam gun in any way, shape, or form to me. It really just looks like a club. Are you even trying? You're supposed to be my bodyguard. Me, Pigman. Let's hurry it up. You have a very fanciful run animation. I was not expecting that. I think I've gotten too used to oh, I don't know how to appropriately describe the body structure of Pikmin, but I'm used to characters who have similar body structures not having such pranciful movement. It's usually much heavier feeling and much more deliberate when it happens, and I need to just go and remember to use the fairy orb again. And oh, huh, this is a layout. I don't like how it's laid out. I'm gonna say that right now. I do not like how this floor is laid out. There's not 1 but 2 loops, and I very much do not like there being 2 loops, especially 2 loops that connect to each other in such a fashion. Oh, dear goodness. So, let's go down this loop first, I guess. So our first chest is over here. And it is a water pill. And now we will go down here. And we're just gonna be hitting steam doors all around, apparently. Oi! With steam doors, I've had to open so many that I've dropped below 400 shim spheres. I'm not happy about that. Not in the slightest. And nope, I don't want to fight you guys. You see nothing, you hear nothing. Ignore the man with a centipede scarf. Okay, this isn't a centipede scarf, but the centipede is the closest looking thing I could think of. That or maybe like one of the enemies from Mass Effect, but can't remember the names of any of them either, so... centipede it is. Nope, don't. Oh, I'm in a fight. Oh well. Let's go knock you guys senseless, I guess. Come on, fight me on the ground. Are you afraid that I will win the fight? That is a very reasonable fear. It's one I will prove correct. I will prove that you have no irrational fears, only rational fears. And did we take care of both of you? Oh wait, no. You still had armor. Darn it. I messed that up. Oh well. Let's go take care of you. Wow, I can not hit you to save my life.
I guess we did it!
Oh. Makes me think of freaking Odd Job and the old GoldenEye game and freaking everybody hating Odd Job because you could accidentally just easily shoot over him.
What's that?
Oh, hello, Grunty.
No, Nero. That's oink oink oink, Nero.
All right, but what are you doing here?
Mello's here too? When did he come back?
Oink, oink, oink. It's much more manly, don't you think? I like it better.
For me? I really like halibut, do you?
Halibut is good fish.
I didn't ask for your favorite food, Nero.
Well, I'm sorry. Mello started it.
Death, would you quit standing there and join in, Nero? We're here today so that the Grunty tribe can deepen their bonds, Nero.
Not interested, oink. You guys can go on without me, oink. Besides, there's some no-shows, oink. So I'll just keep to myself, oink.
You don't like halibut, do you?
Stop being so difficult, Neto.
Don't boss me around, oink.
Fighting is also very manly. You guys are all very, very manly. Sorry about that, Nero.
Oh, I just realized that's Yada's Grunty.
Wait, oink.
At least I think that's Yada's Grunty.
Hey, I like oink 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 too. Oink.
What the hell are they doing?
Who knows?
Woo!
Amazing. This is amazing. The private lives of Grunties.
Oh my!
What a sensation this will be.
Really?
Hell if I know.
Oh!
Oh, shut it, you silly amateurs.
Tee-hee!
If I can paint a picture of this scene, I'll blossom once again into the art world for sure.
All right, everyone. Let's try this again together, Nero. Ready, Nero? All right, then. Start up the music, Nero. Let's get this party started already.
They're dancing?
Woo!
grunties secretly practice in dance moves in a dungeon? This is sure to be great material. Yes, sure. But boy, do they look happy.
Yes, I see.
I haven't laughed like that at all lately. I want to dance too.
Monsters? Here
This
goes.
fellow has a very distinct look. A deep one. Huh. Well, you definitely seem like an eldritch horror, so I guess it would make sense for you to be called a deep one. And you are not anywhere as near as weak as I was expecting you to be. Wow, you are actually surprisingly sturdy. Okay, come on. Please open up to a Rengeki finish. Nope, no Rengeki finish. Oh well.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Ooh, I actually got a lot of experience with that. They're all gone. Oh, what am I so disappointed about? There was no way I could join in a meeting of grunties.
I don't know who you are, Nettle. If you're interested in joining the Grunty tribe, then I suggest you give Raven a visit, Nettle. That's where I'll be, Nettle.
So he is Yada's grunty. I got a B rank. That's surprisingly high.
I guess we've cleared it. Let's go report to the quest shop.
Yes, let's go turn in this quest. I feel like I've awoken from a terrible dream. I'll go back to square one and start over as a normal artist. I'll be drawing portraits at the foot of the bridge in Makanu's alchemy district.
Oh my!
If you've got a chance, come on by, okay? I'll give you one on the house. Okay. Bye-bye.
Well, I guess there's a place for quests like these.
Hey, Haseo. Is it true what I've heard? That the one behind this PK tournament is Sakaki?
Yeah.
I see. He never quits, does he?
Matsu, I know I already said this, but you should really drop out of the tournament.
No can do. Be careful, Haseo. You're the one Sakaki's after. I don't know what kind of trap he's set for you, so watch out.
Idiot. What are you doing worrying about me?
Probably being reasonable considering the fact that, let's see, I can think of several times where you've kind of just run headfirst into issues. So with that, the job is done. We are going to go ahead and actually save before we exit out. I will spend next time starting off with the bike quest and then going and doing apologies. I will start off next time with the bike quest and then I will go do the rumor area word and then we will log out and go check out the new area. Come on, mouse, don't start being an issue. I already had to swap mice because my one mouse died just before the stream started, and I had to go get my old wired mouse really quick. But thank you everybody who watched the stream today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content I make, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next stream, and I hope you have a great day or night depending on when you're watching this.